but then the thing is, I already
But he's budgeting, so
I already said no to Justin giving you the money,
Okay.
and then you ask again.
But Justin's a sugar daddy though. He got all the money. Hey, Ntsim, you live in lavish. You gonna live lavish. You gonna live lavish.
You know what they do? They go eat out every other day.
Whoa! All day.
That's garden money.
That's garden money. That's hard earned. That's hard earned.
If I was a girl, I'd take Justin.
No.
Yeah. I go out every single day if I do that shit too.
We do not go.
No,
Just-
there are
no.
nights where they're like comfort food. Their comfort food is like McDonald's runs, and I'm like,
Hey.
Okay, I say that, but we don't actually go.
It's really good because McDonald's is just right next to y'all.
literally
yeah, that's
So that's so nice.
No, that's so bad.
And
You have a lot of money. Like fast food.
No, but
Yeah.
you know there are nights when like you're just. Is that what my secret?
comfort food.
My speed is what?
Justin, okay.
Okay, but you.
What was the question?
What position would you
Oh.
have?
I think I think I would go for VP or president. Next year. This is why I didn't want to answer.
Okay, but why?
Chow wants a girl president, so
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, girl
Which
president.
so
Oh wait, but why president?
Because I feel like it's something that I want to challenge myself with, and because like through life experience from this year too, you know, like if I were to do it, if I were to do it, I would go for those positions to get more leadership skills.
I think
You got 8 nominations right here.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, right here.
8, 9 supporters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got 8 declining letters. decline.
Nah.
I think you'd be good at it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, me too.
You should
But I
do
don't
it.
wanna do
Exactly.
You should do it.
Yeah, I think
Just
you can,
because you're
you
good
can
at it
do
Look,
doesn't
if
mean
you
that
do
you're
it-
gonna do it.
They could be your secretary. There you go.
I'll be your VP.
The treasurer.
Oh,
Our board might be like 20 people.
3 people do
We
something.
We can go through the pain like how we did in geography.
No, I'm good.
Dude, you just asked answers from me and Alex the whole time.
Hey, not here.
Wait, why vice president?
Cause that was something that I was looking at last year too.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it's a position that it's not like. I feel like it wouldn't stress me out as much as president would, but it would get me to do a lot more things too.
For me, I would do vice president as well. I went for that last year too. I didn't get it, but I wanted to get it because, well, not only because I felt like it was easy, but it's also because
It's not easy.
It's not.
It's
It's
not.
Whoa.
You know how to book plane tickets?
Yeah, do you know?
Do you
I
know
don't know. Sick things?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
well, no. Well, at that time, I didn't know much about vice president.
You want to go give speeches?
We love sec fees. We love them. We love you guys.
At that time, like I didn't know much about vice president. I just heard that it was pretty easy from past Eboard, right? I heard that it was pretty easy, so I was like, okay, I want to run for that. But then I also like heard that like you go help other Eboard members too if they need help, right? And as a person,
You
I'll
don't drink water, right? Because
Yeah,
the
no.
sodium's kicking in, not the spice.
Okay, yeah,
The
low
next
key.
day.
Yeah.
Low key day.
No, it is.
Oh no.
Okay.
Do it.
Wait, but then
Do it.
Never mind. Chiping, go ahead.
Oh yeah.
But I also but
I don't know how to say it. I don't need water. Chinide.
She need it. But I also, because I major in business too, so I also like to help people a lot, and that's what I wanted to do, help people as well. So being vice president, I get to help a lot of my Eboard members too, and that way I can also like build connections around them, and also like bond with them more. And then I also get practice with leadership skill as well, and especially when I also have a president with me, I also get like to feel his role, like understand what he does. So just kind of like being the next person next to him, and then like he asks me to do stuff, and I can like connect with him more, bond with him more too. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to do, like president too.
Nobody here said social coordinator, but everyone said every other position.
Girl, they didn't say PR either.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But still, that's it.
You know
That's
why?
an insult.
You know why? Because they see us struggling.
That's true.
No, they do not struggle. They do not. They do not.
They see us
They don't struggle.
stressed. They see us stressed.
Y'all just think too much.
They think too much.
Oh, 这个最嗨了，
What do you mean? 这还
这个最嗨了。
Yeah, why
Why
they
they
say
say
this
this
story?
Because I like just want to be in the background. And if I do decorate, I
That
probably
would be
just
so.
yeah.
I don't know how to decorate.
Business style.
I probably wouldn't have a backdrop. I'd probably just be like the backdrop can be anywhere.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna be like, oh, that black wall is fine.
I like
Yeah.
the black
Yeah,
wall.
black ball.
Yeah.
Black wall. Yeah.
And then the tablecloth, I probably not even buy it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even buy
Yeah.
right?
Really?
I don't even want a centerpiece.
Yeah.
Wow.
We just wipe the table.
Yeah.
I'll show it to
What
you.
the heck?
That's so.
That's
All we
what
need
I
is
meant.
white table.
Yeah, white table.
White
Right.
rectangle table.
Okay, see,
that's why you're.
That's why I don't
That's why
know
you're
why.
social coordinator.
And that's why we
Yeah.
respect you both.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then PR, I don't know how to do flyers. Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know how to
True,
make
I don't know how to make flyers.
I would not even care
I don't know how
about.
you make it that good.
I probably
Yeah.
just pull a template and like just fill it in and be like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'll just use last
I wouldn't
year's.
mind your position either.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
You should do my position. Your
Next
position
year.
seems fun because like you get to do the social.
It was not fun at the beginning of the year. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Is it fun now?
Yeah, it's fun
Okay, I
now.
think the beginning of the year was hard because we didn't.
We didn't know
we didn't
anything.
know
Yeah,
our
that's
school.
true.
Right.
It was hard. Yeah.
Y'all know what we should do? Another takeover.
Oh.
No, I messed up on mine. Mine's so bad. It's
Yeah,
still up
That's why
there.
you
isn't
redeem
it?
yourself.
Yeah.
What?
As
The
Instagram takeover.
I did the
No,
year
I'm not
takeover.
doing that. I am not
You say, like,
doing
how
it.
you
Do
felt.
one more time.
We can do
I
one more
forgot.
time.
I forgot to do it.
Do you know what
my
my C did? She did her face all day.
Yo,
Yeah.
Remember your filter one?
fun.
Yours is okay.
Yeah,
Yours is
yours is
fine.
fine.
You vlog like everything.
Yeah.
I just took pictures of random
Oh.
things.
I forgot to end the night.
Anybody up for it?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I forgot to end the night.
I forgot
Had
to
the
do
most
takeover.
fun takeover.
Not Justin.
Not me.
Not me.
Mine was pretty
It's
good.
probably me.
Oh my! I remember my she literally.
I woke up at 6 in the morning to do my face care, and I recorded all of
She
it.
recorded herself doing
Yeah.
this.
I saw her like. Oh wait, I think at the end of the night she was like studying. She was like studious.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, I was like, what the heck, Maxie?
On Instagram,
No, see,
is there
she only did that because she was recording.
like, where they like, where you can pull it up again and we can see how many
No.
like people look at it.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't
Yeah, that's whack.
I think we.
No, you can't.
Maybe not.
We do
But you
this
can look at
again,
the
and then
highlights.
We'll see
Yeah.
who.
Honestly,
We'll see
it
who'll
went,
do better now.
it went by really fast.
It did.
Yeah.
Like
Time went
despite
fast.
despite all the challenges, it was like bam, 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 and then we're here now.
Yeah, honestly, okay, I know we don't want to do this again, but a part of me will miss this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just meeting
I
up with
missed
y'all
it.
every
I'm
Thursday.
gonna be like, yeah, I feel like I have something to do on Thursday.
She's gonna come on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in here and be like, oh, it feels so empty.
So empty. She just sits there alone.
study,
Like she sits there alone and
reminiscing like
she's like, oh, that's
Remember
where we were
those days?
sitting. Yeah. We were sitting
Yeah,
there.
I think it was a challenge, but it was fun because of our board.
Yeah, our board
We
is
made it pretty
We
fun.
were chill.
Like,
Yeah.
one of my favorite years.
Yeah, just I don't know, just seeing, cause I feel okay. I'm usually the first one in here for a board meeting. My seat's always last, but she walks in with like her.
Oh, yeah,
earbuds.
earbuds.
Yeah, earbuds. She just comes in like she slides her feet.
eyes be droopy and she her hands are in her
It's like this.
Yeah, she does that.
Yeah.
And then she takes off her shoes.
She goes like this and goes on her phone. I'm just like, okay, my seat.
I'm tired
She'd
from
be like,
work.
she's always tired. She's like,
I'm
why?
tired. Social coordinator, okay? We don't
Wow,
lie.
you keep laughing at me.
And then she, yeah, she like the way she like holds her wallet too, like it's like this. And she just comes in. I'm just like, that's my seat. And then I think Brandon, it's
Nobody talk about me, man.
it's the easiest one to know that he's coming in because he is always the loudest. Like his backpack or whatever, like him walking
full
in,
weight,
it's
full
like
weight.
boom, boom.
Hey, I ain't that big.
He usually comes in. He either has food or like an announcement.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because you slide your feet on the
Yeah.
ground.
Oh, yeah,
you
you
slide your feet.
Hey, y'all gotta stop watching how I walk.
It's cool though, I like it. But then
This is how you walk. You walk like this.
You're like, I'm a secretary one.
You hold on to your backpack both sides. And you walk like this.
isn't that why you want to be secretary? Become secretary and get out.
Yeah.
Funny.
But whenever I see you walking, you always have your backpack and you walk
He's
like
always
this.
holding his backpack like
Always
this.
so
Is it not?
funny.
It's so comfortable.
And then everyone else, y'all just trickle in. Like,
Which is normal.
yeah.
Y'all are weird.
I mean, sometimes Justin goes like, hellos.
I like that. No, he always has.
Oh, okay. I get so annoyed because I'm like a grammar police. He's always like, thank you, and I'm just like, no. I'm just like, no.
The truth comes out.
But you know, I like Justin too much to be like, Justin, stop that. Because it's a part of him, so I'm like, I'll accept
Yeah,
it.
I'm not gonna stop.
So this whole entire time you've been annoyed.
Now, Justin, now you know.
But you know what? It's
Thank you.
okay. It's
Dude,
look at that.
I went to Justin and then I went to Jachia because I caught her saying, hello.
I was like, just talking like that too now. And I'm like, wait, that sounds very familiar.
Dude, I was just chilling at the house and I hear hellos. And I'm like, oh, hey, Justin. And I hear hellos. I'm like, Jachia?
Oh my
Wow,
god.
that's funny.
And then I think for Clean Josh, she just walks in and she doesn't like give a F about anything. She just comes in, like.
Yo, you walk stiff.
Yeah, she. Okay,
Like, you are like.
No, she kind of, she kind of short, so she like.
Oh, yeah,
She just doesn't get like. I'm like whatever.
no. And every time the
No,
comes
that's
in,
exactly what she's thinking.
dude, every time the comes in, she has something to complain about.
Either y'all, my body is
My
sore.
day was so bad.
Nah.
She always has something to complain about.
But you know
Y'all
what?
replaced her
But then
with
when she does that, we just listen because and then we're like, wow, my life is privileged.
Yeah.
Okay, I come in with every news ever.
And then like I feel like, but Yang and Emily, they just kind of like walking quiet.
Yeah, that's true.
Chimeng too, but then like, I don't know. How Chimeng walks? He walks like he takes little steps, and like it's so fast. Am I the only one who sees that?
Okay,
He walks like
She
this.
walks pretty fast.
Yeah, you know.
No,
Like,
no. Okay, the reason why I walk fast is because Chow made me walk fast.
what?
Chow walks so fast that I had to catch up to him. So
I know what you
learned.
mean.
That's how I learned. That's how I learned. I was like,
This boy strides it like this.
I
Yo.
was like, okay, I need to go faster.
And Chow walks like an old man.
No, you are. No offense, but you are an old man. Like,
Yeah.
especially when you wear your like khaki shorts, your calves they literally look like an old like
Look like Asian dad cat.
Asian dad.
Before I met you, Justin was the uncle. So Justin was the old man. And then I met you and I was like, no!
Yeah, his calves are old man. No, you used to see him with shorts, right?
Yeah.
Shorts. I was like,
Dude, that's
Dude, I think my favorite is when he says crisscross applesauce like this.
Or when he's walking around texting and he doesn't
Smile.
give a fuck about anyone else.
dude, but his calves are strong.
dude, they're strong.
They're
Like you
tight.
can see them. They're like, whoa.
Oh my god.
Last problem is
Oh, you just skipped over Brandon. but whatever.
No, it's fine.
okay.
go.
Last problem is what is everyone's favorite McDonald's meal? Like what do you go for whenever you're gonna
Okay,
eat
you wanna
McDonald's?
pay Thanks.
What?
Next time.
Next
Oh my
time. She's gonna order for us.
god.
Maybe you should take notes for all of us.
We'll send it to you later.
Mine is
No budget, right?
No budget.
Yeah.
It's just his money.
Is
Our sugar daddy.
For me, it's like probably the crispy buttermilk.
What's that?
They don't have that.
Oh, they don't have it.
They don't have.
It's
It's like
like
the-
it's real. It's actually like real chicken. But it's really good. The crispy buttermilk.
Yeah.
I think I've tried that before.
It's on like the artisan bun.
Yeah.
There's
I haven't tried
tomatoes, leaf
And the
lettuce.
crispy chicken.
Oh, that
Yeah, that's
thing!
cool.
But then-
That's cool.
now I think McDonald's replaced the crispy chicken.
Yeah, it was like the healthy one.
To the healthy one?
No, no.
It's still crisp. It's still crispy,
but it
but
doesn't
then
taste
it
good.
doesn't taste
It doesn't
that
taste
as
good.
good.
Oh, maybe I
Used to
wasn't
be.
thinking about. Okay.
Yeah, that's mine.
No, I think I've tried that,
But they still use the buns.
but it was a couple years ago.
I would eat the buns though.
The buns are
It was a
good.
couple years ago.
I like that bun.
Yeah, it was a couple of years ago.
They
The
changed
McGriddles
it.
are good too.
McGriddle.
We go to. Oh,
McGriddle.
I remember when I used to work there and like, so at that time I wasn't a manager. I would always be like, if we have McGriddles, can I take them home? Because they were like pancakes.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
good.
Like leftovers that
And
for
it-
breakfast.
Yeah, they have blueberries in them too. So like you eat
It's
them.
not blueberries, it's syrup.
It's syrup.
Yeah,
It's
syrup.
syrup.
Oh, is
What?
it?
It's syrup. It's syrup. Why would you taste
Yeah,
blueberry?
he definitely wasn't the manager.
No
It's
wonder.
syrup.
But
Oh, God.
I did become manager.
Oh,
I could spell that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone asked, what's in it? Blueberries.
I feel like my favorite was the either the steak or the bacon, egg and cheese bagel.
Yes, bagels are good.
Oh,
I
bagels
love bagels.
were
Wow,
delicious.
Good. With the sauce.
I've never tried
What the
that.
fuck?
Yeah, the
What
You
the?
didn't get bagels?
It was a breakfast thing.
I didn't know that was a thing.
No, breakfast.
That's not
It's
big
okay.
anymore.
They're very good. They don't.
Yeah, it's
no,
not a-
no, they have it again now.
I think that
It's
I
like,
think
it might be
yeah.
limited. It might be limited.
Damn.
I don't know.
But the
So you know how to
bagels.
treat us to next time,
No.
right?
Well, it's breakfast food, so can y'all wake up?
Yeah.
No, go treat it.
This is a
Get some-
morning meal.
No, but yeah, I freaking love the bagels.
It's good.
And then like the
Swear.
McGriddles, and then like
McGriddles.
I would dip it in like syrup.
Yo.
I would dip the hash browns in syrup.
It's syrup. Yeah, I used to do that. I did it in
That's so
elementary.
good.
It's good.
I like just
Yeah.
the hash.
I never liked hash
I did it in
hash
elementary.
browns, so-
What?
Bro.
Tater
Hash
tots were
browns?
nasty too.
Really?
What? Tater tots are good.
You're weird.
Okay, honestly,
Okay,
sometimes
thank
they
you.
did have a bitter taste to it.
Which one?
No, the bad ones
The
don't
bad
taste
I just
good.
never
But then the
liked
good
it.
ones are good.
Oh, the burnt one?
The texture and
Oh.
Just tater tots in
Tater
general.
tots are good.
I think for me, okay, my go-to meal when I'm hungry, is really hungry, is 2 sausage egg McMuffins.
Oh.
What
And then-
about-
Wait, are you the people that put ketchup on it?
No, I eat it raw.
When I
No, I eat it raw, like just the same.
you know, when I first worked there, I would always get confused with sausage egg McMuffin with sausage egg and cheese McMuffin.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know everything
Right,
always
yeah.
comes with cheese.
Yeah,
yeah.
So I was like, I was putting cheese on the sausage egg McMuffin. They were like, no, there's no cheese. They were like,
Why would you not have cheese on it?
I don't know.
Wait,
So
wait,
you add
sausage-
the extra cheese, how much does it go up?
Well, like if you add a cheese on sausage egg McMuffin, people just change it to sausage egg and cheese McMuffin.
Yeah.
And how much is
Yeah,
how
which-
much
I don't know.
But then there's
Do you
actually
go?
there's
I don't know if it's expensive. I don't know.
they add 40. They charge 40 cents if you add cheese.
for a slice of
Oh,
cheese?
yeah,
Yeah,
if,
for a
if,
slice
if
of
it's
cheese.
like the one he wants, right? But if you change it to just like the sandwich
Then
itself,
it's cheap.
yeah.
It should be cheaper.
Oh.
Yeah.
What
But
the-
then they don't have a sausage egg McMuffin anymore. They have a sausage egg and cheese McMuffin. So if you
Oh,
want
really?
you want no cheese on it, you have to say no cheese.
Oh, good, no confusion.
Right, right. No one does.
I got.
Bro, why did they even split
So-
that in
but-
the beginning?
But then like the name is also like it says sausage egg McMuffin, so some people order it and then like they're like, wait, I didn't want cheese on it, right? Because they didn't say cheese.
Yeah.
So we put cheese on them though, because sausage egg McMuffins do come with cheese. So
I miss McGriddle.
Oh,
that's
yeah, okay, I
that's why people
remember.
get
I
confused.
remember.
They're like,
now.
wait,
so
I didn't order
confused.
cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
my
so
turn.
confused.
We in the know because we worked at McDonald's.
Okay, it was fun though.
It's
It was
fun.
Fun. It was really
Then why
fun.
not
It was
quit?
fun.
It was fun.
Okay, it was bad.
Because it was nasty.
It was nasty.
It was nasty.
Oh, okay, okay.
I come home, my hair smelling like grease.
Yeah.
That's true, that's true.
Coming home,
Nasty.
it smells.
There's nothing wrong with that. You're at home. You're...
And their clothes don't even fit me.
Okay, yeah.
My
the
sleeve's
clothes
like
are all-
oversized.
No, yeah, it's like my
No,
chicks.
the thing is, they only give you 2 set of clothes, so you have to wear that thing the whole entire week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we
Because who wants to
laundry.
do laundry every day?
Well, I had to. Sometimes I
Oh.
didn't even have it, so I had cold ones or wet ones. Yeah.
Okay, but I felt gangster as heck in those baggy clothes.
It was baggy on you too.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I want to see what Justin looks like as an employee.
I worked
Dude,
there
I was
for,
a kid. I was like
Really?
this tall.
I worked there for 3
Oh my
months.
god, I
3
can't
months,
imagine that.
and then I got promoted to a crew trainer, and I didn't know how to make a caramel mocha.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna put mocha and caramel, but then there's a syrup for caramel mocha.
Oh.
It was like, it was super embarrassing. Because I was training. I'm like, oh, you put the caramel and the mocha, and then the manager's like,
No, it's
And
chocolate
then I was
caramel.
like, oh,
It's chocolate
okay.
caramel. Yeah. You have to use chocolate caramel.
Okay, my to-go-to is always the number 5, which is the 10-piece chicken nugget meal with the high C and buffalo and honey mustard sauce.
Yo, after I was cooking the nuggets, like I see that some of them they don't even cook and like they get stuck
Oh.
together, and I'm always like,
It's nasty.
I can't.
Wait, since y'all work there, have you guys ever like tried to make it at home?
what?
No.
Like the food?
No,
Because it's
no.
all like prepackaged
Yeah.
and frozen in the
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
freezer.
Plus,
Have y'all ever stole it?
Some
Oh,
people
I mean-
eat it while they make it, like Justin.
oh,
He stole a few tenders. Okay.
Really?
that was neon.
Actually, as long as you have a nice manager,
Yeah.
and they
They'll
count
leave.
it as waste, they will.
Yeah, they'll give it to you.
Wow,
Yeah.
they're chill.
Yeah. I was that manager. Like some people were like, hey, if you get through this, can I just get out? Sure.
If I liked you, then I give you food. But if I didn't,
Yeah.
I hear
Yeah, managers, they're biased.
no. Okay. Some people were really mean though. Stop. Okay, no, this one time, okay, I was the manager for Backline, right? And I was making sandwiches, so I had to work with Dayside. And night side and Dayside always they hate each other for some odd
For
reason.
some reason.
I don't
Okay.
know what that means.
Okay, night side is people who close.
Oh.
Dayside is people who open.
Open. Yeah.
And they come in, they see like one little thing, they're like, who closed last night?
Right,
You
yeah.
know? They always,
they do that.
they
I
always-
love those TikToks.
Yeah, but it's
Really
real.
do
It's
that.
like
Yeah.
okay, but I worked there, and then I was working with this younger guy, right? And he was like, we were wrapping sandwiches, and we threw them all out, and then some of the wrappers fell, and then he just kicked it under the table, right? Under the line. I saw him. I was like, why did you do that? And he was like, because we always do that. And I'm like, you know who picks it up? And we're like, well, people who close can do it. And I'm like, I close, so you should pick it up. So I made him sweep everything, and then it was like his time to go home.
He must hate
But
you.
I told him, I was like, you have to finish sweeping and mopping, then you can go home.
Whoa. He must hate you.
Damn.
I hate those kind of managers. Just kidding. They make me stay
Not gonna
late.
lie, I would do that.
Okay, well, why would if he didn't do that, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
then it caused me to stay late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all
Those are
can
the
I
people
help
that
you?
you would have to.
But you
Go
know
ahead.
the owl.
I did not.
Oh,
Go ahead.
okay, you're the
That sounds like a threat.
Where are you gonna sleep tonight, huh?
Oh.
For me, I like the.
No, beeping.
Stop it!
No,
What?
whenever I look at him, he just looks funny.
First I walk weird.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my
I
god.
like the quarter pounder
With cheese.
with bacon.
Oh.
Dude,
That's pretty
when
good.
they make it when they make it fresh now, it's so much
It's
better.
so good.
Yeah,
I
fresh
like
is
veggies
good.
and
Fresh is
Yeah, fresh
amazing.
good. We can make it fresh now.
When they first changed it to fresh, it was so annoying.
It was
that
so annoying.
cowbell too.
You had a cowbell?
We had a cowbell.
What the
Every
heck?
It
time-
was like
Yeah, every time someone ordered a quarter pounder, it'd be raining.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. That was
And like,
yeah.
it's always like, because it's hard for us to predict how much we're gonna need, and then always back us up.
Right.
I just like a double cheeseburger with bacon. Yeah.
Simple.
Why?
Because it tastes good.
Awesome. For me, it was limited edition, and I wish they brought it back, but it was they call it the bacon smoke.
Oh,
Bacon
I was
smoke
gonna
on-
say
Oh yeah,
it too.
those
The
are good.
pasta?
Those are good.
It never came back. We're
Yeah.
missing
The sauce
out.
they put it back.
I'm-
Pasta.
I'm-
No.
No, it literally was.
We're
it was
missing
so
out.
good.
The sauce is
It was
so
like
good.
barbecue sauce.
No,
and then
I didn't like that.
Pushing
The
me out.
fried onions.
The fried onions.
The fried
too.
onions.
Oh,
Yeah.
every time.
So
Dude,
good.
I did too.
Damn.
And then they went out.
How did we
and
miss
they never
that?
came
Dude,
back.
for real,
Yeah.
it was so
It was,
good.
you remember that?
Yeah.
I remember
As
that.
manager,
I saw
you
on
get free
YouTube.
meals.
Yeah, I
Every
remember the
time.
ads.
Dum,
Yeah,
dum, dum,
yeah,
dum.
yeah.
Yo, yo,
For the
yo,
fried onions, I would always ring it in that small fry, but then do it as fried onion. And then my GM was like, Chow, you know the fried onion costs more, right? And I'm like, oh well.
I was manager too.
And that reminds me of the sweet barbecue bacon.
Oh, that one's good too.
Yeah, that was good too. That's
love
good. That was
that.
good.
That was so
I
good. It was
love
so
it.
fatty.
I love it. I love it how they would
Red
let
onion
it.
was so
They
good.
would let us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Protein. the
Yeah, I remember
buns.
that.
Yeah, the protein.
They would always give it
The
always
buns.
Dang.
Yeah.
So
Y'all
yummy.
the McRib. Dude.
Yeah, the
Oh,
McRib.
Dude, I always had like chapped lips, so I did barbecue and that bitch stung. That thing stung.
McRibs are strong.
Dude,
right?
they're strong.
You work in the back, and you get a fresh new one, boom!
Yeah.
不能很这一点diarrhea.
When it's fresh.
That's,
oh,
the
it's
employees
right.
hated it because they always had to smell it.
Yeah, it's horrible. But some people, okay,
Dude.
some people they would order like, they'd be like, okay, I'd be in line, I'd be like on headset, right? They'd be like, I'll be like, hi, welcome to McDonald's, how can I help you? And then they'd be like,
Well, it sounds so nice.
I was the manager running the floor, and then it was a person came through drive-through, they wanted ice cream, right? And then they had hit special requests, and usually special requests is always like, oh, special requests mean they want it big, right? Or they want a cup with it. So I was like, what's the special request? And then they didn't answer me, so I just assumed it was like, because they had taken the order and the first window. So I was like, what's the special request? They didn't tell me, so then I was like, okay, I'll just make it big. I made it big, and then I walked it over to the window where we give food to the customers. I gave it to her, and then she grabbed it, she was like, I wanted this ice cream small. She grabbed a whole chunk, threw it down on the floor, and then licked it, and then just drove off. And then I was like, wow. And I was just like, whatever.
Yeah, some person do, some doesn't.
Wow.
We have,
What the
we have a
heck?
lot of
Yeah,
characters. There are
and I
some
was just like,
It's crazy.
who would get mad with ice cream?
yo, that's so,
Like if,
Karens.
some
Yeah.
someone's small. I'm like, what are you?
yeah.
And those McDonald's ice creams.
They're pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty
because
good.
we're supposed to only,
No.
the thing is, we're not even supposed to fill the middle in, right? We're supposed to just,
Yeah, that's what
like,
I
put it
was
right on top of the rim 5 times, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
cheat. Wow,
And
you
then-
were
and
cheating
then-
the whole
and then they said
time.
it-
Not us. Okay? So,
Can't
it
trust
was-
But then they said if you fill it in, you do 3 swirls.
yeah, if you fill it, 3 swirls. So.
So is that what y'all did?
But
So-
I prefer filling it because I think
I
customers
fill it
want
and
to
I
eat the
still do
inside.
it. I do
Yeah, I
like
do
6
5
times. I really don't care. I do like don't do.
There's one time
No.
one of my employees did it 10 times because they didn't know how to do it. And I was like, oh no,
You try to
that's so
perfect it because
good.
it's always fun, right?
Yeah, it's fun to like.
You're like,
it's
try
fun-
again.
Yeah.
Try again.
But I,
So-
but
Is
it's
it true?
Oh no, I have to try again.
Too good.
No, I'd rather work at Subway than McDonald's.
Oh,
No,
you know why?
fucking
Because sometimes you're the only person there.
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
That's true.
That's the perfect
Yeah.
time though. No. You mean like, I thought you meant in the store.
No, what if the next person doesn't come? Literally, okay, I applied to be at Subway. I got the job. I went for orientation, and they told me if I'm the only one there and the next person doesn't show up, I have to stay there.
Oh.
And then I was like, do I want this job?
Yeah.
So then what happened?
I just didn't show up. I didn't even like take the check, cause like, cause I was just like, wow.
He called it his 2 weeks.
Right.
Yeah,
after
because
that.
my friends, a lot of my friends all work there, so they said that if you're a manager and if somebody calls in, you have to take
Yeah.
the spot.
Whoa.
And
No, you can't take off even.
yeah, and then yeah, like you said, you can't leave unless the next person comes in. If they don't come in, you have to stay.
That
Wow.
sucked.
Yeah,
No, and you close alone.
yeah.
Whoa, that's.
See, McDonald's is pretty good now, huh?
No, but then like
McDonald's
there's
is
so
very
much
McDonald's
to
seems so
order.
greasy.
Yeah.
I think
It's
like the
easy.
whole.
It's easy. And
It's greasy.
I think the stigma behind working at a
It's
fast
really
food
not
is.
that bad.
It's not that bad.
it's not too.
It's fun. You get to mess around.
Right? You can mess around. You can.
That's so
I
bad.
feel bad for the. Oh, okay, so some of the people that work with us, they're like high schoolers, right? Like 15, 16, and like if we don't have, so we have a place where the kids go in, right? And sometimes kids vomit in there,
Yeah.
poop in there,
That's the only one.
and
Very
stuff like
hard.
that, pee in there. I was so happy I became a manager because managers we can't do stuff like that, right? So
Why
we-
not?
Because if
Oh, you can't leave.
no, if you think about it, would you rather have someone with the manager skills be wiping poop
Oh, yeah,
or
I
like be
guess,
working and like having
Right,
production,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
So we'd always like make the little like the younger people do it. I feel so bad. Like I would not,
If you felt bad, why didn't you do it?
cause I couldn't and I didn't want to do
Yeah,
it. I don't want
just-
to
Why don't you just have somebody older do it?
Yeah. Ask the
No, but then like they're just our age. We're not old, but we're not young.
Oh, well the people your age is like you're cool with them, so you know you can't.
So you say
For
the
us, we don't choose the young people. We choose the shortest person.
I mean, that's probably the easiest because then they can crawl.
And I
in.
was that person. But good thing I became manager, so I didn't have to do it. I became manager.
Dude,
just
that's why
before
I'm not working there. I'd be too short.
Then become manager.
Me and Pooja are done for. We are done for.
But yeah, I think that concludes our first episode of
Oh
the
my
G
God.
podcast.
Yeah.
I want to do more.
But thanks for watching and
Yeah.
keep watching for the next episode. All right, bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Deuces.
Sorry, but the next ones aren't going to be as funny.
Hello.